Sometimes one man of courage, confidence, character becomes sufficient not only for his own ends, purposes, goals in life, but also for resisting against social corruption, fighting back against obviously unprovoked aggression, and also for being able to overcome and triumph over all the outside bias, public madness, outside ignorance, and governmental corruption as well in one way or another. So, in that sense, the one man of or the one man with consciousness, authenticity, self knowledge becomes a majority. He becomes obviously the parallel or the equivalent to 10 or hundreds of men and women at the same time who are at the end of the day mediocre, monotonous, constant, inauthentic, untruthful, and unconscious in one way or another, and they know that or they don't know that does not matter, and they're also divorced from self-knowledge. They don't have authenticity. They are devoid of understanding, humility, compassion. They just do not have the capacity for the application as well as the practice of all these goods and virtues in their lives, because again they don't have inward significance, inner compass, and internal contentment, or dependency, whatever you want to call it, as a result of which they depend consistently upon social premises, public conditions, and others' judgments for their obviously distraction and comfort in life. And they also always rely upon as much validation, external opinion, approval, attention, and other things as they possibly can that are all removed from their control simply because the modern people lack self control, they don't have self knowledge, self discipline, and they're also absolutely against or opposed to the one or the few man of authenticity, self knowledge, understanding, self evaluation, and reflection in their lives. Because again, the modern people are mid, they are herd, they are followers, worshippers of God and government and society, obviously for their own means and ends and not for any greater good than themselves, and they know that. So, definitely, we don't have a majority, we have a man of courage. One man is enough if he has sufficient courage, character, authenticity, clarity in himself, which he obviously has built or is going to have to develop and grow in himself. That is inner compass, inward significance, and internal dependency and knowledge, whatever you want to call it, that will protect him and defend him not only from outside noise, public bias, and contradiction, but also from the judgments of the others in one way or another. That is the thing we need to try to understand. That it's not about having much or more than others, it's about having nothing. It's about developing inward compass that reduces dependency upon others' judgments, opinions, thoughts. It's about